All eyes on Kylian Mbappe. In imperious form and the leading marksman in the league. Can he add to his total today on EA TV? Hello and welcome, and I must say the rain in Spain is falling mostly on Madrid. This is the scene here at the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and my partner ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk is Stuart Robson. An action coming up from the Spanish top division, La Liga. It's Real Madrid up against Granada.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Carvajal starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappe. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? Into the advanced position. Goalkeeper in charge of the situation. Nico Schultz. Yasici. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, I must say, Stuart, every reason to believe this will be one-sided. Our hosts are the most prolific goal scorers in the league, while their opponents have the poorest return of any front line.
Yeah, and it's going to be interesting to see how they come here and cope with this brilliant forward line. They'll have to defend really well because this could be a tough match for them, I think.
Bad pass. Well, he didn't miss by all that much.
Well, he struck it quite nicely, but the keeper was always in control of the situation. He knew that was going wide.
And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Determined defending. Not advantage with them. Referee says play on. An awful lot of green space to run into. Yasici. Crossing opportunity. Firing it towards goal. Aurélien Tchouameni. Given away by Real Madrid. And space for them here on the flank. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Great strong tackle, throw-in forthcoming. Rudiger. Tchouameni. Carvajal. Aurélien Tchouameni. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Possession lost, intercepted. Huertas. Yasici. Wasteful again in possession. Well, that's a well-timed pass. It could be for Mbappe. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly. It's a fantastic strike.
1-0 then. And Bellingham. Mendy. Cross blocked. Federico Valverde. Is it going to end up being productive for them? A sloppy pass. And play halted, free kick given. Yasici. Giving it a try. Nicely saved. And out for a throw-in. Just misfiring with the pass. Chance to play it in. Nicely timed tackle. And now passing it through. And he's in the clear. Oh, not to be. That would have put them well on their way, Stuart.
Well, that could prove to be a big miss. Surely has to score there.
There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Yasici. He's beaten his man. And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. Into the second half then, here at the Bernabeu. Plenty of support here. Mendy. So a throw in here. He could pick out a teammate. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Mbappe. Well, we have a mouth-watering tussle from La Liga coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Real Madrid versus Valencia.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? And that'll be Granada's throw-in. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Well, you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. Real chance. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Can he finish? And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, here's the replay, and he's got to clear his lines there. He doesn't do that. He has his pocket picked, and he's been rightly punished. Poor defending.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Well, he's gone back and awarded the free kick because there really wasn't much of a tangible advantage. No card, but the referee clearly stating that's the last warning. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Nicely cut out. More action from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Granada and they take on Rayo Vallecano. Mbappe tries his luck. Well, it ended up being easier for the goalkeeper in the end. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
Well cleared away. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Can they create something from here? And he's broken free. There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
So the action continues, and Real very much bossing the proceedings. Messeguer. 20 minutes to go in this one. Yasici. Will he find the net? And saved by the keeper. Time for a change then. And now the delivery. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. And continues his run, but really sticking to their task defensively. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Stuart, interested to get your take.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
And the referee now going back to deal with the earlier incident. A yellow card it's going to be. Valverde. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. He's in with a chance. Can they keep it out? And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here it is again, and the striker does everything right. He hits it across the goalkeeper, which makes it difficult for him, and then the player coming in is alert for the rebound. What a good goal that is.
Oh my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Showing a real will to win the ball. Mbappe. He's in position. Well, we really have to call that a squandered opportunity, Stuart.
Well, what a waste that is. It's far too easy for the keeper. He should have made him work harder there.
There could be trouble here. He's already been cautioned. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Valverde. He's given us away. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual...